Pokemon Yellow. This was the third Pokemon game in the United States, fourth Pokemon game in Japan. This was an interesting little game because it kind of made Pokemon actually like the Pokemon series. Pikachu was your starter. He, like Pikachu in the series, ran around outside his Pokeball. You could actually talk with him and see his emotions and all that, which was kind of neat. He didn't evolve. He refused to evolve. The only way to evolve him was you had to trade him to another game, and then I think that person could evolve him, something like that. But anyway, he's your special Pikachu. That was the point of the game. There's no reason to evolve him into Raichu. In this game, you also, just like Ash's team in the series, you can find a Charmander, a Squirtle, and a Bulbasaur through non-player characters. So that was really cool. You could have all three of them in the same game, which was hard to do back then. Nowadays, you've got the global trade station. You can just trade Pokemon willy-nilly like that, or breed them, or whatever. I mean, you'd have to have someone give up their starter Pokemon in order to get one of the other ones, which wasn't happening unless you save traded. I may have done that once. Anyway, so you've got the three starters on your team. You've got Pikachu on your team. You can even catch Pidgeotto in Viridian Forest, or so I hear. That might not be accurate. I mean, you could create Ash's team right from the series. Also, Jesse and James from Team Rocket are actually in the game, and you fight them a few times over. You fight Ekans, Arbok, their evolved forms, and Meowth. I don't know if he evolves, though. So, there's that. All the Pokemon have updated art, which actually looks like the Pokemon in the series, like I said before, which is kind of cool. Those are the basic selling points of the game. Your rival actually starts off with an Eevee, which evolves into either Vaporeon, Flareon, or Jolteon, depending upon your actions in the game. For example, when and where you beat him, basically. So I thought that was kind of cool. Those are the main changes of the game. There's not too much different, but at that point we were willing to have another Pokemon journey, and even if it was very similar, we were willing to do it. Pokemon Yellow. Well, it's not. There's kind of a debate on what it's called, Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. I call it Pokemon Yellow because it's yellow. I think that makes sense. So, yeah, Pokemon Yellow, that's about all there is to say about that. It was fun times. Why do I keep saying that? Gosh. I'll see you next time.